Hello and welcome. Today I am talking about my top lifestyle hacks to reduce stress. So before I jump in, for those of you who don't know me, who've never watched my videos before, my name is Annie Rubin. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I have my own private practice where I work with adults struggling with underlying autoimmune and inflammatory conditions. So I help them use diet as a way to get their energy levels back, reduce pain, improve mobility, and really just improve their quality of life. So these last few weeks have all been about stress because I find that January is always a super stressful month for me. It's after the holidays, you are trying to get back into a routine and trying to stick to those New Year's resolutions. So this is really overwhelming and it can stress anyone out. So there are a number of lifestyle strategies you can put into place to better manage your stress. And today I'm covering my most favorite and most effective stress relieving activities. So before I jump in, I just need to attach a disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not a substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only, so please consult your qualified health professional for any changes to your medical care. Okay, my first lifestyle hack for stress is meditation. Totally obvious. We all talk about how great meditation is, and I could literally go on and on about the benefits of meditation. In a nutshell, meditation is the practice of clearing your mind or focusing on one thought to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the side of your nervous system that helps to calm your body down after a stressful response or a stressful reaction. So when you trigger your parasympathetic nervous system, this triggers relaxation for your body and your mind. So you can do this simply by focusing on your breath or repeating a mantra or humming Om. The point is to really clear your mind of all the thoughts that continually pop into your head or just to ignore those thoughts as they come. So you need about 5 to 20 minutes of meditation to make it effective. And there are a number of ways to meditate these days. You can listen to a guided meditation on Headspace or Insight Timer, or you could take a class, or you could simply focus on breathing. It really doesn't matter which one you choose as long as it works for you. I personally do the Ziva method. I took the Ziva online course. It's ends up being about 15 to 18 minutes of meditation using a mantra twice a day. So I was taught that twice a day is necessary to not only calm down your body, but also to start shedding stress from your life and your body. So here's my tip. So try out different modalities to see what feels like it works for you. Also, you want to start off slow. So aim for 5 minutes and work your way up to longer sessions. Remember, it's okay if your mind wanders. There's no such thing as a perfect meditation, but believe me, my mind wanders all the time and it's so frustrating, but you know what? I just kind of bring it back to my mantra and I keep working at it and eventually it does get easier. Okay, my second lifestyle hack to reducing stress is nature exposure. So this is my second most favorite way to get rid of stress is just to go outside. It's so easy to just walk out your door and stand in fresh air. I've personally been a nature lover since I was young, and I always felt such a connection to the outdoors and the earth, and it really helps me stay centered and grounded. But there is some research behind this. So in 2019, there was a study that showed that just spending 20 minutes in nature can significantly reduce your stress levels. Even viewing nature scenes can help reduce blood pressure, heart rate, muscle tension, and even stress hormones. So every summer, I used to spend a month at summer camp fully immersed in nature. And I didn't know it then, but that environment made me a much happier and stable kid. So here's my tip for you to get outside. Try to be outside for at least 10 to 20 minutes a day. If you do like to multitask, take your workout outside. That's a really easy way to get outside and be physically active. Or grab your computer and work outside for a bit. Or you could eat your lunch outside or have your coffee outside. Sunshine is also fantastic for your vitamin D levels, which helps strengthen your immune system and Vitamin D is something that many people with autoimmune diseases are deficient in. So you can multitask and get your vitamin D and sit outside and reduce some stress. Okay, my third and most favorite stress relieving technique is something called progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR. So speaking of summer camp, one of my counselors actually taught me this technique, and I didn't know it was like a real researched thing until recently. But I used this to help me fall asleep when I was little, and I still use it now when I'm having trouble falling asleep. But it actually does wonders for stress too. So PMR has been shown to reduce anxiety and to help you calm down breathing. It teaches you how to recognize when your muscles are tense and how to relax them. So it works like this. You start at your feet and you squeeze your toes for 5 seconds and then release. And then you do it again. Squeeze for 5 seconds, release. And then you move to your feet, squeezing them for 5 seconds and releasing, squeezing for 5 seconds and releasing. So every muscle you squeeze and relax twice before you and you want to start at your toes and work your way up your body until you get to your face. So once you've done every muscle in your body, you squeeze and released everything at least 2 times, you want to do your entire body twice. There's also audio guides if you want to find, if you need some help kind of getting started. There are several on YouTube, so you can Google those and find those guides as well. But it also works for trying to fall asleep too. So definitely check that out if you're having trouble falling asleep at night. All right, so just to recap, today we focused on my top 3 lifestyle hacks for stress management. Those include meditation, nature exposure, and progressive muscle relaxation. So for those of you who would like help managing your autoimmune or inflammatory issues or digestive issues, please reach out and contact me. I do free 15-minute discovery calls with anyone interested in learning about the connection between food and inflammation. So you can check that out. You go to my profile and my link is there. If you like the video and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. I come almost every week with some new topics on connecting nutrition and inflammation and lifestyle tips and autoimmune diseases. So if that's your area of interest, press subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thanks so much for joining me today.